shy.
I don't believe
Have a gander at the finest stock.
Dark mode weekend.
Territory ran from the wood of sharp teeth to cloak wood. It took half an army to drive him out. How did he end up here?
Namakaný maco.
Welcome to our humble... Wait, are you Karlak? A lot of us were in Avernus. We saw you fighting. You were so good.
Well, yeah, I guess I was. I mean, you should avoid fighting for devils if you can. But if you can't, it helps to have a good right hook.
I saw you lay out a Moor demon in 2 hits. Bam, bam! We were all like, whoa! How'd you learn to fight like that?
Had to. Life didn't pull any punches. It was up to me to learn to take a hit and deal one back.
I've been tossed around a lot too. I want to learn how to fight back too.
From the look of things, you've got your wits about you. A clever mind and a bit of style will take you a long way. Fight with those. You may find you never need to use your fists at all.
In that case, want to buy a lucky ring I found?
Ah! Nice try, Shorty. Keep it up, though, and you'll be scamming with the greats in no time.
Scamming with the greats, what kind of advice is that?
Sorry, soldier, but I didn't ask for your 2 coppers. The advice I give a thief kid
Oh,
from
sorry. Okay.
and them.
Premium check it out. We've gone legitimate, and Mole put me in charge.
Got any stock for extra special customer like me?
I'm not supposed to mention it to anyone, but I do have something pretty special in stock. A key. What does it look like? What does it open? What treasures await behind its lock? That's for one lucky buyer to find out. Mole gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old jackaday.
Nebude to kľúč od nejakej toalety? It was worth any if it was worth any coin, do you think Mole would have given it to you? To je pravda.
I mean, maybe.
All knows it will be safer with me, and so do you. To je pravda, chlapče. Veriť.
But she put me in charge of the shop. I thought... Never mind. Here. You can have it then.
Jaký smutný.
Best bargain right here.
Shaped key. Môže byť actually special. My môžeme pobrať. Nice. Ďalšia handcraft.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Zvláštne, že sa to tu nepovažuje za kradnutie vôbec. Old map of the region, which was corrected by a hand that the surroundings were explored. Notes include the entrance to the city is blocked by a powerful curse, Moonrise, a hub of wickedness, toll house, embankment, point of attack, distillery supplies, abandoned house, the shadows lengthen. Si tam, kde sme boli, kde nám ani svetlo nepomohlo. Can't reach it? What? Je tu? What?
Don't be shy.
On game.
Last night's best bargains right here.
To je doslova na recept na Greater Healing Potion, i keď tuším ho už máme. Dobre, takto ju odbagujem. OK. Aj po knihe. Tak nič.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Ideme inú.
What's cooking? Yeah.
Rafael, ten démon.
Your move, Maul.
You trapped me? I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
That's garbage! No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it!
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
What's going on here?
Look who made it! For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square now, Chief. Say, do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
Always laid a fine trap for you, Mole. It looks to me like his Cyric could be dethroned.
Accidentally jostle the board Mole's way. You shouldn't be playing the games with this man, he's a devil. You don't want to interfere and pray for your god to guile Mole's hand. Oh. Kalimshan fell because its nobility got cocky. Pressure on his king. Myslel som, že tu bude horší ten roll. Možno aj dáme. A možno nie. Musíme loadovať. To by malo byť na základe čoho sa rozhoduje, kedy pri niektorých roloch môžete používať tú inspiration a pri niektorých nie.
Trap for you, Mole. It looks to me like his Cyric could be dethroned.
Maybe.
My, the Thescan double counter gambit. Vicious. Exactly what I would have done.
How's that for Kalimshan rules?
Brava. Lovely work. I see I was right to make you the offer I did. You will consider it, won't you?
Holka.
What a lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked.
Please let me smack this creep.
Her victory was hollow, of course. Frankly, I expected better of you. Did Maul ask to have your god win the game for her?
God is quite handy when dealing with devils.
Oh, I promise on every treasure I own. you've never dealt with a devil like me before. But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Now, let's talk about you. I sense there's something you want to ask me.
I do. I have a proposal for you.
A proposal? If you're hoping to taste my blood, little vampling, think again. It burns hotter than wyvern whiskey.
This is serious business. Devil. A long time ago, someone carved some runes into my back. I'd rather like to know what they say.
Play games, Raphael. Help him out. Bad idea, Astarion. We should find another way. What are you talking about? What scars?
You haven't told them. And you've kept your clothes on this whole time. How unlike you. Why not?
Prvú časť hry som s ním behal polonahý, nevidel som tam žiadne scars.
God damn it.
Don't worry. I'm motivated to help you. Scars often tell such wonderful stories. I think yours might be truly exquisite. I'll see you soon.
Well, now you know.
All I know is you have us doing odd jobs for a devil. Why didn't you tell me earlier? I could have helped.
Perhaps I should have. I'm not exactly used to asking for help and being met with, well, help. But what's done is done, so how about we stop talking about it and just get on with things? Although I should probably get dressed first.
Akrát po 60 expo, nice. Pale Elf, we met Raphael. The last light in, and Astarion asked about the scars Cazador left on his back. Raphael seemed interested. He said he would think about Astarion's request and see us again soon. Vo finále toho diabla podľa mňa budeme musieť zabiť. Určite neskôr na to príde.
Hiss! I say hiss!
My sem dali mačku, ktorá sa volá His Majesty. Skvelé. Easy kitty, I mean no harm. What's got your whiskers in a twist?
This is my territory, and you're in it.
Oh, pardon. Apologies. I will keep my distance. My intentions are pure. I only wanted to admire you up close.
I'll allow it.
Oh. And the specimen you are, how did you come to this place? Quietly admire the cat. He seems like someone who knows what he's about. Heard anything interesting around here?
Good of you to notice. For my part, I have noticed the cleric is a liar. She promised me a bit of milk. But do you see any milk, do you? Nor do I. Disgraceful. You've had enough. Now go. Quickly. Yes.
Okay, quite a specimen you are. How did you come to this place?
I slinked Of course.
Premium trinkets and doodles.
Či neskôr budeme môcť mať v tábore ešte aj mačku. Oblbír, mačka. Dnes si tam vybudujem armádu jak v Narnii.
Good to see you're still breathing. It's the best we can hope for.
Let's march. Oh yeah. That's curious.
Treasure hunt.
I haven't found anything yet, but I will. I can feel it.
All's well that ends. No doubt. Not as bad as
This
it could.
place is awesome. There's so much stuff.
Ale bych hneď krádol.
Hey ho. Honk honk.
What a day.
Burst ring. When the wearer deals cold damage, they also create 4.5 meters circle of ice around the target. I can tripom? Není špatné. To znamená, že ten cantrip na kastenie coldu damageu by zároveň vytváral pod nimi aj ice power, takže by mohli padať na ňom, rovnovať. Journal script is antiquated, but its pages looks like they've barely aged. How much longer must I languish here? I would hope to be in Baldur's Gate 10 days ago, but at last the tall housekeeper won't accept my papers. When father hears about this, he'll be furious. There's something odd about this village. People skulk around like they have something to hide. Shrines to the Moon Maiden seems ill-tended and barren. I would hope to learn more about Catherick Thorm, the village leader, but talk of him seems to put people on edge. Not sure I can bear another hour in this loathsome place. Aspoň, že si mi tu nehal ring.
Moving.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Thought you'd be 10 yards tall the way Zevlor spoke of you. Sereth, Scout. Seems we missed one another at the Grove, but the others told me how you helped us. A pity. You pulled them from one death trap, only for me to land them in this one.
Don't see Zevlor, don't tell me he's missing as well.
Aye, and more than half the others with him. We were ambushed, out in the cursed lands. Cultists of this absolute. Zevlor froze, begged us to surrender. But they were toying with us, making examples. And we'd had enough of taking it. Those of us who cut free just kept running till we found this place. The others... Maybe the cult got them. Maybe the curse.
hope you survived. I'm sure the others did too. You did right. You do not want to be a prisoner of the absolute.
Zevlor had hope. It didn't save him. A little sense will serve us better, I think. But... thanks. It was sweet of you to try.
Josh.
Watch your back out there. If it's not the cult coming for you, it'll be the shadows.
Mám tu svietiacu bakulu, všetko je v pohode. Keslo.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Boo and friend. OK, očividne tu bolo Minsk. Niekde v minulosti. Mysterious Mr. Black.
Your job is to serve drinks, you little devil. Do it. I'm not shouting.
Last night's best bargains right here.
Begone!
Mačka je stále nasratá.
You're all right. Thank goodness. I was worried they got you too.
That would happen. People were taken to Moonrise.
I keep replaying it. Over and over in my head. They lined us up like dogs. Asherak was with the kids, telling them it was going to be all right. Maybe that's why they picked him. Told him to kneel. They took his eyes first. Then his tongue.
I'm so sorry.
It just never stops. Roland, of all people, saved us. He said he stayed in the grove because of you. And I'm damn glad of it. Without him, well, none of us would be here.
Roland, the apprentice wizard.
Yes. He shielded me and the kids, while his brother and sister rushed the cultists. Cal and Leo were dragged away, along with the others. Roland isn't taking it so well. None of us are, to be honest. How do you do it? How do you keep going?
Už sa to pýtam. Každý boží deň. Just take it one step at a time. Danger is my life. The night is dark, stars shine brightest. So keep on shining, it's going to be alright.
Heart's Requiem, right? The hero survives a war and rebuilds her life, stronger than ever. A tale worth remembering. Especially now. You've done so much for us already. But I have to ask. The others might still be out there. If they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. And gods have mercy on anyone in that hell's pit.
I imagine the cultists are torturing them right now. Wow. Nepovieme. Don't worry, I will find them.
Thank you. If anyone can manage it, you can. Just be careful up there, all right? I can't handle anyone else dying.
Please, be welcome. Have a drink.
Treba, už som pokradol, čo sa dalo.
Gods! To your very good health.
Melt the wine first. To bude trošku disrespectful, nie? To your very good health. You'll have to pardon my friend Carla, she's very excited to meet you.
Yeah. I mean, it's an honor, milady.
Je pukrle.
I'll gladly drink to your health as well, Garlac.
No dám ten medicínček, ale uvidíme, čo to spraví. si rollnem jednotku, ako sa poznám. Okay.
You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth. Jahira smiles at you knowingly.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering.
No, but it spoils my trust.
Indulge me. Bottoms up. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
By knowing you are under the effect of a drug, try to deny that tadpole has any influence over you. Trying to change me, to win me over, but I'm resisting its temptations.
And you're certain you will continue to resist? Good. I will take your word for it. And hold you to it, too. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
Only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century. Že oni toho Ketherick Thorma v minulosti zabili. On asi vstal z mŕtvych. Tales of the undead are often exaggerated. You are sure you killed him? He's back. Perhaps you should have hit him harder.
Believe me, he was well and truly dead. I locked his corpse in the Thorn Mausoleum myself. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketherick Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope.
What do you have in mind?
Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketherick is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
Theirs are numbered. I will make sure of it. Want to make use of my infection. I want to be cured of it.
Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketherick's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet.
How do I reach him? The towers. are surrounded by shadows.
You're not our only secret weapon. Isabel, a faithful cleric of Seluna, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Nice strategy back there. If we put our heads together, I bet you and me could make a tidy stack of coin in Baldur's Gate. But Raphael's offered me a partnership already, and it seems like a sweeter deal than throwing my lot in with you.
No, kid. No.
Raphael is a real, literal devil. These creatures care not for you, only your soul.
You aren't joking. I kind of believe him more now than I did a minute ago.
But if he'll offer you a good trade, you should take it. What exactly did he offer you?
Protection for me and my kids, that's all.
Her smile is broad, her eyes twinkling, her face the very picture of innocence. She's clearly lying.
But I haven't accepted nothing yet. Sounds like you're in deeper than I am.
This isn't about me, it's about your soul. What did he really offer? Devils, flawed, don't deal in such low stakes, Maul.
He said he could get me and my gang to Baldur's Gate. I reckon he can do it too. Don't care what your law says. And also, when we get there, I'd be head of the Thieves' Guild.
What happens to the current head of the guild?
I don't know, devil stuff? What matters is I can keep my kids safe. Everyone else has let them down, but I won't. Look, you saved us. Not knocking that. But after you left, Zevlor lost his nerve. Gave up the fight. I won't. Now there's no grove, no coin, no one taking us to the city. I'm not letting my crew get eaten by shadows. Maybe I'll make a deal, maybe I won't. But it'll be my choice, not the devil's, and not yours.
Ja myslím, že v treťom akte dostaneme quest, že budeme vysekávať z toho.
One of the worst things about getting old. Watching kids make the same exact mistakes you made, and knowing there's absolutely nothing you can say to change their mind. Then again, Mol's a hell of a lot smarter than I was at that age. Maybe she'll figure it out.
Well, she's clever, frighteningly so.
True enough. She'll go far in the city. We've just got to get her there safely.
Don't want to.
And I don't want to give you a lashing, but I will,
Making me
damn it.
sweat. There we go.
Odtiaľ bol innkeeper key, ktorý sme našli, myslím, na streche. Keep his journal. May the Moon Maiden protect us. I delayed my meetings with Morfred, only to find the entire masonry had been raided and all its inhabitants taken for questioning. I doubt I will ever see my brother again. If they get to him, I will be next. One look at my shrine will tell on me. I would not deny Our Lady of Silver, even under pain of what Catherick has promised, any who do not convert. Wrinkled, no. We need to meet. The map is ready. Go to my place, head into the basement, look for the tower. You should have the key. Nor the chest. I mean it. Go straight on through and you will find it. Go to the basement. Tam najdi väžu. You should have a key. Dobre, máme kľúč od nejakej veži, od toho decka. Find it. Find more thread. Oh, a tower. Či by to bol nejaký obraz? Wait.
There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then piss off and leave me alone.
Jaheira said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Jaheira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did.
Ophelia told me you are the reason her and the kids escaped.
Cute. Maybe she'll write a ballad about me. She can leave out the part where my brother and sister were dragged away screaming while I was saving the orphans. If you hadn't filled their heads with all that self-righteous heroic crap at the Grove, none of this would have happened.
Do you know where they are?
Dead for all I know. Or in the cult's tower with the others who were taken.
They are alive. I will rescue them.
They're my responsibility.
I'm Hotti.
You go save the world. Or your own arse. Or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this.
Debil.
I don't need your help and I don't need your...
Yeah.
Not another ward, I hope. I'm better at subterfuge and spellcasting than babysitting.
Or are you babysitting?
Wouldn't I like to know? I've asked the fellow many times, but he's not in a talking mood. Judging by his uniform, he's someone of import. He was here, fresh from the shadows, when Isabel banished the curse here. Jaheira warned the others to steer clear, hence why I'm on door duty. You, on the other hand...
Steer clear? Is he dangerous?
I don't think so. But we don't really know one way or the other. Better safe than sorry, Jaheira'd say. He clearly needs help. But we're stretched thin as is. He's just inside, if you want to give him a once-over.
I had a sip from a bottle someone didn't.
What's the story?
Harper's testimonial, the last stand of Catherick Thorm, chosen of Shah. Syntax describes a battle between Catherick Thorm's faithful and magical Harper forces. Do not know what magic the Dark Justicar summoned to our plane, but if it came from the wave, then let it be cursed eternity. For 3 days we sieged the towers for 3 days. Their dark bolts cleaved our ranks. On the 3rd day, as his men and women at last began to fall, Ketheric entered battle.
Don't burn yourself. All right. Looky.
Duda. Dobre, najprv to tu povykrádame.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Tonic.
Moving ahead.
Daniel and me are climbing up a tree.
Thaniel. Didn't Halsin mention him? Something, spirit of the land.
To je pravda, spomenul ho. I know that name. Halsin is looking for Thaniel. Observe his present condition.
The patient is physically well, but psychologically detached, dissociated from himself. Without a reminder of who he is, of what he held dear, his mind will remain lost to the darkness.
Ako by levitoval na to posteľovanie, že na nej leží. Wake up. The tune he was singing, try to identify it.
It's from no songbook you know of. Likely an original. You consider the cadence of his singing. An instrument would make this song whole.
Examine his body for clues to preferred instrument.
You notice the distinctive calluses on the man's hands, the kind only developed from decades of playing the lute.
Mám asi v inventári loot, čo? Going to help you, alright?
Daniel and me are...
What's that sticking out of his pocket?
No, dali tým perceptionom.
Black and red.
To commune with man's soul.
We are living. We are dead.
The tether connecting this man to his soul is stretched taut. You follow it, wading through inky shadows, his soul wandering in a dark space. He isn't just lost, but he has lost an object, something dear to him. The vision fades without a
líru.
of who he is, of what he held dear.
Loutničku.
His mind will remain lost
Na čom to hral?
in the darkness.
Wake up. Lootli sme tu náhodou niekde lootnú? Mi to len zdalo. Ale našli sme. Ja si dám do inventára, že či sa bude dať nejak interagovať.
You notice the distinctive calluses on the man's hands, the kind only developed from decades.
Olsen is looking for him. To sú také hody. Dobre, ja. Okay.
The tether connecting this man is
To sme už čítali.
of who he is, of what.
Že nemôžem nič urobiť. My sme teoreticky mohli zahrať niečo na tú loot, no. Ale my musíme asi... Jo, skladbu tu nemám na výber. Smola. Dúfal som, že sem Larian dal niečo pre Barda. Ja automaticky zistiť, že hral na lutne. Myslím, že to bola lutná, nie líra, že?
You have my attention.
Iný nástroj? Nie.
Damn, it's good to be alive. Marching.
Can't give up now.
Come on, let's go. Where to?
Is that blood? No, never mind.
I need to focus on the front. Hopefully you...
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Hej, tu sme boli, tu sme našli poklad. Ten prsteň.
If this is about Roland, go away!
Sorry he was mean.
He acts like he wished we weren't here. Like he wished he hadn't saved us.
But he did save you, that's what matters.
Now we're just trying to save him from drinking himself stupid.
Get it? You were trying to look after him.
Yeah. He did save us after all. Anyway, it's his loss.
What do you mean his loss?
I found this book. Old, dusty, full of strange lettering. Pretty sure it's magic. I was gonna give it to Roland so he could learn new spells, you know? Beats drinking till he forgets the ones he knows.
It's a great gift. I'm sure he will love it. Can I have it? Dobre, nech mu ju nechá.
Thanks for talking and stuff.
My si kúza nakúpime. Podľa mňa to nemohlo byť nič nejaké úžasné. Dúfam. Hej, chcem to vidieť, chat. Chcem vidieť, čo je tá kniha. Potom to necháme Rolanovi, ak to bude len nejaký zbytok.
I found this book. I was gonna give it to Roland. It's for Roland.
You really want to give it to him after how he acted? A to budeme byť taký slizký.
Guess you can have it then. I don't care. Anyway, I'm sick of talking.
Way of the Wanderer. In a way that which I know deep within myself to be true, would that I could bring each of you reading these words into this head of mine, this heart of mine, feeling as one, perhaps then I could speak what words fail to describe. That home isn't home unless you are far from home. That love isn't love unless it unleashes you. The sky is infinitely big, as long as you can always see it. If I make sense, I think not, but perhaps the perimathetic pattern, these words can create some rhythm, approximating the joy of feet on road with naught but everything ahead. Nie som istý, či je nejaký spell. Chcem to skúsiť dať Galeovi. To niečo naučí. Oh.
I found this book. I was gonna give it to Roland, so he maybe. Thanks.
I tried telling Mr. Roland that he'd had enough too. He didn't like it then either.
Best be on my way.
It's right here. Wanna dance? Saddle up.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Take it easy while you can. We'll keep the watch.
Alright.
Attention. Moving it.
Okay, girl. Ja tu plán budem mutovať.
Premium trinket.
Hej, veľa prázdnych krabíc.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest.
The Ludite's amulet, a small silver necklace worn by saloon worshippers, is adorned with 7 pieces of eolite, blue gemstone used for navigation at sea.
Trolls report more activity among the cultists, Mum. Preparing to march, I wager. Seems that way.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Have a gander at the finest stock.
Ever since I returned, there's been a filth in me. I feel it in my very lungs. I cannot get it out. It will never out. This death that reeks within me. There are some things even the Moon Maiden cannot heal. There are some things you would never accept in her devoted. I should never have come back.
One day I'll catch a break.
Môžete s ňou kecať? Ináč, ak pohneme tými zrkadlami, tak to nepreruší tú bariéru a neskapú tu všetci. No.
I didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you.
Bude mohla kúzliť ďalej a nevšimať si ma. Debut, how did you figure that? And I've heard you are the protector of this inn, the banisher of shadows. To see another soul in touch with divinity is rare. You have my thanks, Elunite.
And you mine. Not many comprehend the task of steadfast faith.
Why have you made this sanctuary in the dark? Must be high cleric indeed to enjoy such direct blessing from saloon.
Not so much high as necessary, perhaps. Our Lady has granted me the ability to protect these people. It isn't a permanent fix, but it's what we've got. Speaking of, you must be here for the protection spell, yes?
Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the shadow curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Thank you. Now I must take my leave. Lune's divinity is strange to me, but her aid is welcome.
Well, we live in strange times. Good luck, and may the Moon Maiden protect you. If you can stand it. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Mink feast.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketheric himself.
Well, do you know this man?
He's a flaming fist. Or was. Came with the others when we created this haven.
And I thank you for your hospitality. True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketheric, alive.
Pissed off. For more information. Tak moc veľkú mentálnu obranu teda nemá.
A haunting face swims into your mind's eye, its instructions vivid in your mind. Nothing is more important than bringing the girl alive.
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
Marcus is trying to kidnap you, Isabel. We are going need to fight our way out of this one.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. Your treachery will be punished.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketheric will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has. Time to go, Isabel.
Naozaj? Zamenil si svoju vieru a presvedčenie za krídla? Čiže som sa vôbec nevyhealoval, ani si nedal hongre. Ajaj. This is bad. Oh shit. Trojkové horory, čo je on zač? Temporary HPčka. Bol 6. Neviem, či uhráme. Mám ani sloty vôbec. A na Bardovi. Level 3 priširuje 90 expo a za tie dole, čo boli level 6, bolo 50. Pojímavé. Není humanoid? Čo je? The aberration. Sme vyskúšali toto. Finds all creature in its path. A nie, Izabel, aj ona dostane damage asi. Či to dá môjmu damage? Možno nie. Hey. Bad.
Pawn to cleric 4.
Chcete ju priniesť živú? A teraz s vami. Som vybral opportunity. Way to throw.
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
Ooh, cool. No. Les, mass healing. Ja si skúsim ten Spirit Guardian. Nech ich to najskôr rozbombíme. Práve okolo mňa. Tu dám asi Izabela, actually. A sa mi ale, že fixli Spirit Guardiana. Všetky tie AOEčka. Mne sa dá, že pôvodná verzia, ak to fungovalo, to bolo, že... Jesus, don't kill her. Dalo, že pôvodná verzia bola tak, že dáva to damage na konci, teda vtedy, keď to vykastíte a zároveň na začiatku ich ťahu. Dá sa, že už to tak nefunguje. Ideme ako prvých nich, alebo ideme rovno do ňoho? That's the question. Nice. Holy shit, nice. That's one shot. Nemu ostalo jedno HP. Really? Shit, this is bad. One drop weapon mi na ňo asi neprokne. 51%. Nice. Need downed. Nice. Amo, Izabel, nezabiješ pri mne. Tu chance. OK, ale nesmie AI triggerovať opportunity. To je vúl.
The general will be pleased if you can quiet.
Annoying. Buddy. Si sa podáme pekne. Má za range. Lietanie. That feels broken. Mal na HP. 17, dobre, to ešte zachránime. I believe.
There's a parasite in that corpse,
Nice.
brimming with potent magic.
Let's just go. Isabel, are you all right? I'm fine. Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack. You were the target, Isabel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you. Kedrick will strike again.
Hovorili, že absolút vidí všetko.
First, discover the source of his invulnerability. Make him mortal so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
We're in more danger than I knew. If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that.
Marcus told me Kedrick wanted to capture you, not kill you. Why?
Why does a man like him do anything? Power, spite, some kind of twisted personal morality.
Niečo nám tají.
Understand why he'd want me dead. Without me keeping the curse at bay, everyone in this inn, everyone intent on killing him, is dead too. As for why he'd want to take me alive, I don't know. And I don't want to find out. Now that we have you, I hope I won't have to.
Vieme, že tu bola kedysi, neviem či je elfka, ale v inom žurnáli sme našli, že vrátila. Možno, že tu bola v tom období, kedy Jaheira, pred 100 rokmi, zabili Kethricka. Once I take Kethric's head, you will be safe again.
No mercy. For Ketherick will have none on you. End this.